Hello everyone, I'm Ashley. Today I'm going to do a simple yet all-time favorite fast-free brownie. So now let's immerse ourselves into a world of chocolates and bake one. So firstly, here are the ingredients that you'll need. First, you need 120 grams of shifted plain flour. Then 220 grams of sugar, 3 eggs beaten, 200 grams of unsalted butter, and 200 grams of chocolate couverture. So now I'm basically melting the chocolate together with the butter. Make sure that when you're doing it, you have consistency in your stirring so that your chocolate and your butter mix well together. Oh, and before you do this, remember to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. It's really important. After a few minutes, this is what you get. Look how nicely the chocolate and butter come together. Okay, so the next step, you have to melt the sugar into your butter and chocolate mixture. You can do it bit by bit because it will be easier to do that. And remember to off the flame when you're doing it because you need to ensure that the chocolate cools before you put it inside the oven. If not, you'll get a really holy brownie. So once you have poured in all the sugar, your mixture should look somewhat like this. Make sure that it's quite cool before pouring in the egg. You can pour the egg in bit by bit, but make sure you stir really fast to prevent your egg from coagulating in the mixture. Okay, once you're done with the egg, your mixture should look somewhat gluey. Look at this gluey bowl of wholesome chocolate. Now it's time you fold in the flour. Usually, I'll fold in the flour bit by bit. So you scatter some flour into the mixture and fold it in. So once you're done with the flour, your mixture should look somewhat like this. Make sure you have a tray lined up beside you, which is about this size, with a piece of baking paper on top of it. Slowly pour the mixture into the tray evenly. Make sure that the edges are filled too. Once you're done, you can place them into the oven. Okay, after 20 minutes, here's what I've got. Look at me as I dip my knife into this fudgy and chewy brownie. A slice of this is good enough for an afternoon snack. Look at the chewy texture of the brownie. Serve with some bananas and probably a scoop of all-time favorite vanilla ice cream. Don't you want to have some?